U.S.-brokered deal faces its first major challenge, not from Iran but from Israel's next move. Netanyahu's first move after the Lebanon deal keeps the controversial buffer zone firmly in place. Israeli PM signals I.D.F. isn't preparing to leave southern Lebanon despite the new diplomatic framework. Netanyahu's buffer zone stance threatens to overshadow Trump's biggest diplomatic breakthrough in the region. Israel, Lebanon, and the United States signed a trilateral framework on June 26 aimed at reducing tensions and stabilizing the shared border. The agreement was intended to begin a phased IDF withdrawal while creating a pathway for additional security and political agreements. Marco Rubio described the agreement as the beginning of what could eventually become a broader peace process.
Today, as I told all the parties here today, it's the beginning of the beginning. There's a lot of work ahead. We don't in any way underestimate the difficulty of the task ahead, but we understand the importance of it, how vital it is, and we are honored to have played a part in bringing this together.
Lebanon said the process would help restore its sovereignty, territorial integrity, and support a durable long-term ceasefire along the border. However, minutes later, the Israeli Prime Minister said Israel would continue maintaining its buffer zone in southern Lebanon. Benjamin Netanyahu said the IDF would retain full operational freedom to strike any threat throughout the designated security zone. Netanyahu's office also said the framework allowed Israel to preserve its core security interests while implementing the agreement.
I
want to announce a great achievement for the State of Israel. You know that we are negotiating in Washington between representatives of Israel, Lebanon, and the United States. Long negotiations, and today they bore fruit. The most important thing is that, first of all, Israel remains in the security zone in southern Lebanon. This is a great achievement, and we are maintaining it as long as Hezbollah does not disarm, as long as there is a danger to the State of Israel. This is also a great blow to Iran. Iran is trying to force us to withdraw from southern Lebanon by force. And in essence, Israel, Lebanon, and the United States are telling them, this is none of your business. You have no role in Lebanon. Neither you, nor Hezbollah, nor any terrorist organization. The other thing is, of course, that we are allowing the Lebanese army to begin organizing to take over some territory. We are creating 2 pilot zones. Both are on the recommendation of the Israeli army. And one is outside the security zone at all. It is south of the Litani, and the other is north of the Litani. A small part of it is in the expanded security zone that we achieved in the last 2 weeks, and that the Israeli army does not need it, and they said it very clearly. We constantly maintain the original security zone outside the range of anti-tank missiles. We do not allow Hezbollah to enter there, nor the population. That is maintained. And the most important thing is that Israel says, our security comes first.
An Israeli official told the Times of Israel that the IDF would withdraw only from 2 positions located outside the existing buffer zone. The official said both positions were areas captured after Israel recently expanded the security zone during military operations. Israel said it would retain the original buffer zone established in April to help protect communities along its northern border. The IDF also retained control of the strategically important Beaufort Castle, which Israeli forces recaptured during operations in May. Israel said the buffer zone remained essential to preventing Hezbollah fighters from operating close to Israeli border communities. Meanwhile, Israel's envoy added that certain U.S. decisions during the negotiations had risked causing what he described as a train wreck in the talks.
In this performance-based trilateral framework agreement, Iran is out, Hezbollah is out, and the road to peace between Israel and Lebanon is in. This would not have been possible without the resilience of the people of Israel, and especially the residents of our northern Galilee, who have remained resolute in the face of Hezbollah terror.
Israel is in the security zone. Our understandings with the United States over our security needs is solid. It's also understood by the Lebanese, who want very much to regain full sovereignty over their country. They know that they're not going to have full sovereignty over their country. Their sovereignty is not going to be expressed fully as long as Hezbollah is occupying their country. These are hostile occupiers of Lebanon. they need to go out. There's a framework agreement which keeps Iran out, which gradually removes Hezbollah out, the Lebanese army in, and when that happens, and we have a completely neutralized Lebanon from terrorism, we'll be able to withdraw as well, but not before that. These were intense talks, difficult talks, but we arrived at an agreement, a framework agreement, which will allow for the achievement of a full peace agreement between our two countries. It's important for me to reiterate, Israel and Lebanon are not at war. Israel is at war with Hezbollah because Hezbollah is a proxy of Iran, and Iran is still committed to the destruction of Israel through its proxies. We will not allow that to continue. We will not allow them to succeed. The agreement facilitates Israel's continued presence in a security zone until such time that the Lebanese army is strong enough and supported enough by the United States in order to assume full responsibility over Lebanese sovereignty. This will be a staged and performance-based move forward. To the degree that the Lebanese army performs in dismantling and disarming Hezbollah, we will proceed with additional pilot zones and the ultimate determination of an internationally recognized, secure, and agreed upon border.
Protests erupted across Beirut after Lebanon signed a US-backed agreement with Israel. Late on June 26, Hezbollah supporters filled the streets, waving Hezbollah and Iranian flags in protest. Motorcades of Hezbollah supporters moved through southern Beirut as smoke rose over parts of the city.
My only mistake is that I defended my home. My only mistake is that I defended my wife and children. This is a mistake that I made. I am every human. I am a person against Israel. Anyone who wants to recognize Israel is my enemy, just as Israel is my enemy. Joseph Aoun is my enemy just like Israel is his enemy. Joseph Aoun doesn't understand anything about Netanyahu, neither him nor Nawaf Salam, because both of them are Zionists. What is my fault? What is my fault if I'm defending my land and my children? I want to address a message to the Christians in Lebanon, who are my brothers and my family. I want to tell them, this is Israel, the one that killed. This is the one that crucified Jesus Christ for you, whom you believe is God, just as I believe he is a messenger. It is okay. You are supposed to stand with us. Not to say we want to go and live in Tel Aviv and open an embassy in the heart of Acre when the one targeting you is Zionist.
We want to ask the Lebanese army, instead of bringing reinforcements and other things, they should have brought reinforcement to the Kfar Tibnit barracks, which they evacuated and put on the media, and they were happy about it with the Lebanese media. They took out Lebanese flag from the tank and all that. They took them out without weapons and so on. They were happy with them. We put it on the media. No, you won't go up. Take the reinforcements and go up. It is limited. Don't come here to the airport road to beat us. We said, who are you coming to beat? We and they are one. We know that they are part of us, and they know that we are part of them. But go back. Back off. Buddy, back off. We only want one thing from them, which is to treat us humanely or to stay out of it.
Lebanese security forces were deployed across the capital, setting up checkpoints to prevent further escalation. Under the agreement, Israel and Lebanon reaffirmed each other's right to exist in peace and pursue a lasting settlement. The framework calls for Hezbollah to disarm, while Israel is expected to withdraw its troops from Lebanon. Officials described the agreement as a first step toward ending years of cross-border conflict.